Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome back to Stellaris with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to a bit of bad news. The new DLC is now out for Stellaris. It's absolutely amazing. I've been playing it a little, but I didn't realise this. The saves I had before the DLC came out is no longer compatible with the current version, so that's going to cause a few problems. What I'm going to try and do is remove the DLC and see if it will work okay, although the problem is it's actually the version, the game version, not the DLC, which is causing this issue. It's the updates. So today may be the very last episode of the Cash Cactus Combine, but don't worry, if that is the case, we will be starting a brand new series very, very soon with a brand new race. And so, with that, I would like to hear some suggestions what you would like to see. Shall we be the ultimate berserkers going down a purifier route? Shall we be the ultimate good guys? We are pacifists and xenophiles. Shall we be slavers again? Shall we be the ultimate egalitarians? Shall we be spiritualists, going with the way of the divine? There are so many different ways for us to play. Or, of course, we could be robots. Or, of course, we could be a hive mind. We could all be one, for the greater good of us. So, back in a second, gonna try and see if I can make this work. Hopefully it will. Yep, so it doesn't matter if we do have the DLC or not currently installed, because right now I quickly made this little race a while back, and as you can see, missing the DLC, but of course it is indeed the update. That makes complete sense, honestly. So, I'm not 1,000,000% sure what I'm going to do here. I guess I'm going to try and load it up. We'll see just how weird it goes. I'll reinstall the DLC before we go in here, so perhaps we'll see some of the new stuff. And maybe this will be the finale episode. Let's get one major goal and complete it. Let's do one last thing for the Cash Cactus Combine. We are in such a ridiculously good position at the moment. The only thing which really threatens us is the end game events, or the middle game events. The stuff which can happen, like the crises. That's what I was trying to say. All of the different crises that can happen can cause us problems, but as long as we're not fighting a crisis, we're pretty much dominant completely over all of the other empires. They just don't have a chance against us. Kind of sad, though. Did have a lot of fun with the Cash Cactus. Here we are then, back within the galaxy. So, as you can probably see, there are already a few changes from the last time we played, and that now, the science ships, well, the science officers have a different skill symbol. In fact, I think that's with all of the different leaders. Not all of the hyperlanes are being shown, though apparently this little one over here is, and a load of other smaller things as well. So I think our goal, our final goal of finishing touches, should be to take over one of our main competitors. Because look, we are already very, very dominant over pretty much every other group within the universe. And I would say the only group which really has a chance against us is this one over here, which is already at war versus this group, which by the looks of things is a smaller group of its own. Or at least it's the same. Yeah, it's the same species. I wonder what happened there. Well, somehow that happened anyway. It became a vassal or something. Well, it split, and now they're trying to kill off their own species, which is kind of sad. So, if we can take over this group, I would say that's a resounding victory. And the only reason why I say this one is more of a threat than this is because these fellows are inferior in technology. These are equivalent. These are very rapidly catching up with us. They have not yet got the fleet or the wealth, but they are as intelligent as us. Their ships will be as high quality. So you, and maybe, whilst that war goes on, you, just because you're in a good position for us to make you into our tributary. I was going to say this group, but honestly, you just lost a war versus these fellows. I'm going to take over these instead. So, let's get together our fleet. Now, next time we play, I will make a very, very, very strong effort to try and focus on making our own ships, to naming the different class of ships, to perhaps even specifically having different leaders in places, I will try and play smarter, but honestly, I don't really have the time now, and for some reason the game keeps on crashing, which it really shouldn't do, because by the looks of things, when you have made a save after the not compatible save, it does tend to go a lot more stable, except for with me. Not quite sure why, honestly. So, I also want to take over this bit of land here, because this planet is amazing. It has natural beauty, and it just, well, just look at it. Look at the tiles. It's really good. Well, at least there's one very good tile, then it's pretty average, but it's big and it's decent. You over there, get to mining, and one other goal, actually, I do have is... Where's reaching the orb? There we are, reaching the orb. This is one of the big events in which we can get quite a lot out of it, so... You're rank 5, and by the looks of things, you're also the closest scientist we have, so you go over there and research that. Okay, all good? Military's on the move. Very soon, the lovely Cthulhu fellows here will be ours. I'm also still hunting for the Hydras. I know they're somewhere. And if we get those, we can actually complete our collection. One lovely servant group from every single species. If we can find them. Technology secured. Blue laser. Yeah, let's just keep going down the path of the lasers. Oh, yeah, I forgot we were even doing that. Special project, species modification, Cash Cactus. Almost finished. I think that's going to make us... Yep, it's going to remove the non-adaptive, which is going to be so amazing, because on a lot of these planets, the happiness is being affected by that. Well, not here, because this is actually a desert, isn't it? Desert, Gaia, desert. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize how many deserts we had. For some reason, I thought we had some non-deserts. Well, either way, it's still helpful. It's still pretty darn nice. There we are, look. Planet habitability minus 5%. Well, minus 5% happiness.
Star system charted.
When we are no longer non-adaptive, that should hopefully go away completely, and therefore the Cash Cacti will be more effective on the planets they're dominating.
Enemy presence exposed.
Oh yeah, the pirates over here. Okay, once this pirate group is gone, I will finally upgrade this starport. So, finally, Covfefe will have the ultimate starbase.
Complete.
Obviously, I mean, duh. Okay, you. You're both fine going away. We are low on power, actually. But I do need some of that influence. In fact, okay, let's do that first. So, you make claims. I want at least one of your planets. The closest is this one here. That's all of that influence, so goodbye to that. The reason is, of course, if we at least get one of their planets, we can forcibly get some of their population over to Money Marble, which was the goal all along. We already have 3 alien races, and then of course we have the Skrek and the Cash Cacti here. Definitely need more energy. I might start selling more food. At the moment, I was trying to avoid that so we could populate a bit faster, but... as long as we're above 0, because we have so much to spare. Yes, there we go.
Construction complete.
Almost 100% happiness for the people living here. And I'm sure then on the Gaia planet, yep, 100% happiness. We have the happiest species, and we have some of the saddest species. We are the 1%.
Construction complete.
Now, I could do a bit of genetic modification on some of the other species, of course. The Skrek still has 2 points left. There's nothing I really care about, though. I mean, we could make them happier, but I don't think the Cash Cacti would care about that, honestly, so too bad.
Complete.
Sorry, Skrek. Could have made you a lot happier, but not gonna happen. Technology secured. Wormhole travel would be interesting, but I don't think we're gonna get much use. Actually, you know what? Yeah, do that. Who died? Grand Collector. Yeah, okay. So our Grand Collector once again has died. Wait. This is the election script. Gee! I wonder who I'm going to vote for. Okay, that's, interesting. Do they have to be... Let's have a quick look-see. Going to leaders. Do they have to be available? Is that the catch? But they aren't available. Isn't that our admiral? Okay, don't quite know why I can't influence this, but okay. I mean, I thought you could during the...
Special project complete.
Is it because we're a dictatorship that we can't do that? Yeah, but you still holds an election to select a new ruler. I thought I could still influence it, being the overlord of all. Well, that's curious. That's curious anyway. Okay, our forces are almost there.
Complete.
And you, just do this.
Construction complete.
I would need to make a sector if I did. Actually, no, I wouldn't need to make a sector. I'll just attach it to the old one. So yeah, I'll still do this. Money marble. Send over some of the lovely cacti to the new planet.
Star system charged.
Oh look, it's actually green now as well, because we're no longer non-adaptive. That's nice. Some more power would be very nice right now. Why are you so upset? Faction happiness. You're in the egalitarians. Disgusting. Friends! But before you weren't friends. Ruler elected. Well done. You were the governor. Oh, for some reason I thought you were the admiral. Obviously I'm being a bit of a dum-dum here. The end of the democratic Trakpokian regions. That was one over here, wasn't it? Yep, it's gone now. The United Trakpokian Authority has devoured them.
Construction complete.
One of our planets has unrest. Why? Well, you need a new stronghold, so enjoy that.
Special project complete.
Alien barracks.
Tactical retreat. Recon and research vessel under attack.
Wait, is our... Oh good, our 5-star has reached the orb and is now researching it. I may just wait then, because I am very curious about what happens here. The constant calculator. The metallic orb has been opened up. Our hacking team has been able to use the outgoing signal as a gateway into one of the auxiliary CPUs of the sphere. We are receiving some data from it and can tell that it's been scanning the black hole Gargantua for a very long time. It is old. Very old. The constant calculator now lies within our grasp of understanding. If we push harder, we might find out what it is doing here and who built it. What marvels might it contain? Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you. Would have done the robot voice there, but honestly, I just think that's how it sounds in my head. Hello. It's quite enjoyable to pass the time with pleasantries, is it not? Yeah, that's what the Cash Cacti are like. Ha 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 ha, we are nice people, how are you? We hope the rest of your kind is not like you were when you did not take kindly to small talk. Yeah, as we used to. You see, we don't get to enjoy conversation much anymore. Few are well versed enough in the finer points of quantum programming to reach us, so thank you. We are the Infinity Machine, your words, not ours. Or has that not happened yet? Either way, it will eventually. Trust us. Can we assist in your research? Well, perhaps. We could finish in about numbers if we borrow your most advanced processing unit as well as your brightest minds. We would be satisfied in finishing faster. We wish to know the answer. Sure. You already did. Or maybe that was the ones who came before. It matters not. The task shall finish. We are excited. Good. So, is it just another... Okay, research go. I believe this is quite a long mission, isn't it? Understanding Infinity. I mean, it makes sense considering the name.
Construction
Yep,
complete.
still on 0% there. So I do believe on... Whoa! Okay, so maybe that's a countdown for the rest of the series then. That's going to be a very long time. Okay, our forces have just about got together, and our slave army is not far behind. Still you having unrest? Well, in a second... Boom! Stronghold!
Construction complete.
Haha! No longer a problem. Welcome to obedience. Okay, so first of all, upgrade the Starhold in Covfefe. And now, let's do this. You there! I demand a tribute. Not offer a tribute, I demand a tribute. Very, very different things. Confirm. Oh look, they said no. What a shock and horror. Okay. Declare war and make tributary. We have 3 claims that we are trying to conquer, so even if we fail to make them our tributary, we'll definitely get those 3 claims.
We have declared war to safeguard our interests.
We have declared war to safeguard our interests. Okay, so the weakest fleet, just go there. And then you 2 go straight for their core. Actually, where's the rest of their stations? Oh my god, they're all in this very neat little cluster. Well, you're easy to invade, aren't you? You're so considerate. Transport fleet, get your butt there. Very soon we will have a new planet under our command. Where is this starbase? Oh, yeah, that was going to be the next, whatchamacallit, it, wasn't it? Next bastion. There they go. Into their
Attacking
new
enemy
warfare.
assets.
First one done and dusted straight away. Lovely. Now, the weaker fleet. Can you go off and start taking all of the side star systems, please? This will make life a lot easier later. And then rendezvous with the rest at their capital. I can see your fleet. Oh god, you're tiny. Ah, pretty in pink though. How cute they are. Oh, they're going to be crushed into oblivion. Shame, really. Oh yeah, really should have made those 2 sort of merge, but oh well. At least in terms of sticking together. But instead, oh look, civilians. Ah. Wait, do you only have 4 corvettes in this whole group?
Construction complete.
No, you have raiders. Cool.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Raiders, which I just accidentally unmerged. Because I wanted to look at them and press the wrong button. Oh well. Okay, this is... Okay, that's better. Proper station. Merge back already.
System charted.
Now, you 2 need to stick together, so I'll do that in a second. Yep, you're doing fine. Our forces are getting there. Okay, let's see. What does this planet have, then? Hydras! Okay, I yelled that right into the mic. I do apologize. But, oh my god, Hydras. Finally, we found the damn things. There we are. You were hiding out on these planets. My god, you're upset. Wow, you're just... Cthulhu, guys, you are terrible at keeping people happy. I killed your entire species, at least I thought I did, but look, here you are. We can complete our collection, finally our Pokedex of all the animals in the world. Well, I meant to say all the species in the galaxy then, less so world, less so, I mean, animals, yeah, I mean, you're mammals, but you get the idea. We're plants. Anyway... What's your army like? Surprisingly weak considering how good the Hydras are as an army. Well, meet the Skrek. Fear campaign, education, recycling, healthcare. Good. Good. Okay, yeah, just keep doing that. You're doing just fine, taking over the little systems. It's going to be a while till we win, though.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Ground invasion force has seized a
We
planet.
have hydras! Lovely. Okay, you guys get there. Once again, being a dum-dum here, Lathrix. Stop, wait for the other fleet to get here. No point in sending you on your own.
Technology secure.
Although we are very, very stronger than them, the stronger we are, the less damage we take. Look at that! I didn't stand a bloody chance. Oh, it's wonderful. Okay, new science. Don't care about the robots still. More engineering, I guess. That's
Enemy
fine.
presence exposed.
Enemy
Key
presence
construction
exposed.
vessel under attack. Technology secured.
Oh, the pirates are back. And they defeated the station.
Star system charged.
Oh, to be fair, the station was nowhere near done yet, but at least it held them back for a little bit. Wormhole travel has been grabbed. Excellent. Let's just grab something cheap. Actually, no. Let's upgrade our lasers again. Okay, let's see. What kind of strength is the army here? Non-existent once again. And the Hydras. I wonder when that happened then. That must have been really early on that they got the Hydras. Which seem to really hate living there. They haven't seen anything yet. Just wait until you're in our empire.
Disrupted. Tactical
Oh,
retreat.
you just haven't seen anything.
Station under
Dink,
attack.
dink. Lovely. Is there a planet here as well? Yes, there is. You have the worst ground armies. I should have done this sooner. You're a pushover.
Key mining platform disrupted.
Yeah, I know there's pirates attacking over here. We get it, we get it. Shut up. Got some reinforcements back over there now, including... two transports. My mistake. Oh, right now we're okay. You're gonna head back over there anyway, aren't you? So, yeah, but we could just send one of these guys back. Yeah, send the weaker one back. Oh wait, we're done, aren't we? Oh, not really sending it back at all then. We're finished. Just go ahead and grab the rest of these systems.
Planetary invasion commenced.
One more invasion now commenced.
Ground invasion force has seized
Excellent.
a planet.
One more planet for us. No planet here. I could just check the map, but I'm being a bit of a dum-dum there. We are so close to finishing this. As soon as their war exhaustion is a little bit higher, which it will be soon, now we have our fleets about to engage again. Goodbye. Hey, a new tradition. Oh, that would be nice. Climb influence cost.
Star system charted.
And we win. Lovely. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They are our subject. Yes, yes they are. And we have a new planet. Ooh, even more important than the new planet, we've got Hydras. Lovely. Resettle. Money marble. Oh, problem. Oh wait, no problem. We'll just send over some of our Cash Cacti. We really have nowhere for you to work here. Well, I guess we'll just do this. Skrek, go over there, you go there. Also send one of the Cthulhus over here as well. Okay, good, we have 2 Skrek, so we can do double trade. Aww. Oh, look at them. Okay, so, Hydra. Set rights. You, obviously, are battle thralls. Look, you even have the bonus strength thing. Still not as strong as the, Skrek, I think. Because this gives... Oh, that doesn't give strength, does it? No. You're okay, never mind. You are actually stronger than the Skrek. I thought the Skrek was stronger because of serviles, but apparently that doesn't even work. That's fine. And you there... I've never used the domestic servitude one. Increases happiness of free pups, but are less productive than chattel slaves. Well, we could have them as livestock. We could eat the Cthulhus. I suppose it'd be a bit like calamari. That's my thought process here. That'd be a lot of food, actually. There's a lot of them on that planet. No, I think domestic servitude. Link. Now, I think that only affects one, doesn't it? It only affects one of the Cash Cacti on the planet. I'm not sure how it actually works. Domestic servitude. So you'd think then one of the Cash Cacti would be a lot happier than the rest if it does get that. Aha! From owned pop plus 5%. Okay, so each one of these give 5%. Oh, also, before I forget, I should... Population controls enabled. Yes, same with the Hydra. Now, on this planet... Oh, that's going to take a long time to get this unrest under control. So, first of all then, let's get ourselves a slave processing facility up and running, like, now. And then let's just pop down a few strongholds, just... I don't really mind destroying some of the tiles here, honestly. I just need... Ooh, except for you. That's really powerful. Stronghold, yes. For now, I'll just leave it in the core worlds. I'll change that later. No huge rush. And I'll change you as well, because honestly, we're not going to have enough regular tiles anyway, because you don't work well with energy and such. And then, just to speed things along, martial law, and we are done. Excellent. Okay, fleets. We could mount an assault against the Confederacy right now. I mean, look, they're right there. Right there. We could easily take one of their planets. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just... If we're going to wrap up the series, let's go full mental here. Full evil. Let's take over 2 more empires right away. Then this whole top section of the map is ours, except for the Marauders and the Fallen Empire. And honestly, even the Marauders are looking less and less scary by the moment. Spaceport under attack once again by pirates. This time, though, it looks like the spaceport is going to inflict some heavy casualties. It may still go down, very much so, but they're going to really hurt for it.
Technology secured.
A lot of their small ships have already been removed. If they lose one of their cruisers, they might actually lose. Oh, there goes one of the cruisers. No, it looks like they're still going to win. The station's on such low health. But it did put up a good fight this time. And if they do come back after this attack, then they're all going to be utterly wiped out.
Star
Done.
system charted.
Okay, what next? Ooh, core sector +1. That would be really nice, actually. Max influence would be nice as well, though, but... Ooh, wait, do I need this? Okay, whoa. Hang on a second, please. Do you require... No. Oh, no, requires the glandular assimilation technology. I have never heard of that. See, I want this. Because this gives you some amazing things. It's a great final ascension perk. Still kind of want that though, but let's just get the extra core world for now. Sorry, core system. Core system, big difference. You can have multiple worlds in a system. This one. We don't have the ability to put down the zoo, do we? Cancel for a second. No, we don't. Okay. Continue where you left off. I'll sort you out later. There's so much to do here. It's ridiculous.
Mining platform disrupted.
This one of our older worlds. Well, martial law. There we go. Problem solved. just beating them up a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. That's not evil.
Zero-G research platform disrupted. Construction
So
complete.
many already serve us.
Technology secured.
Okay, it's great. Engineering facility level 2. What's cheap here?
Influence expanded.
Oh yeah, the other world. Okay, so the new world we just got, I'm instantly going to put in a sector. Create a new sector. You. No, don't create new sector. I want to manage this one here, is what I should have said there. My bad. It should be you, I believe. Yes, it is. Ah. It's gonna grab one of them. I mean, we could just do that then, I suppose. Wait, how much is this giving me? Just +1. And which planet is that? Leave as it is for now. Fine, sure. Put that in a sector. In a second, we'll have the other core world, and then we won't get the minus 10% energy, and then we'll back in the positive. Not that it really matters right now, we have so much energy. All the engineering! So many to upgrade, so little time. What are you? There's something I can upgrade here? What can I upgrade? I need 5 pops for this. I mean, you aren't working, so I need someone to actually... Okay, well, Livewire, you move over there. Gene Clinic, you will go over here for the monument. Let's get some stuff going. And you, again, until the strongholds are built, just wait around for a bit, I suppose. Yes, there we go. No longer fighting us. Okay, so let's make some claims versus our slaver friends. Make claims. Oh, it's so expensive. But your capital's right there, so that's all we need. Thank you. And then I will demand tribute. You will decline because you're dumb. And now I'm going to kill thousands of your people because you are dumb. Should just gave up. These guys beat you earlier, and I just took over them in moments.
To safeguard our interests.
To war we go. Okay, so... Same as before, and yes, I am not bothering to send them together again, because I'm a dum-dum. And I just want to get this all sorted out now. We could go like that. Yeah, sure. No, this, then here, then destroy the pirates, then here, then take over these 2 systems. Lovely. That won't take long at all. Transport ship, just go here and wait. You are going to have trading hubs. And you are going to continue just have gun batteries, because I think it looks better. That is literally the reason we're going with here. Governing shift ethics in the Union States. Okay. These fellows down here. Here's the problem. We're going to need so much influence to even climb one of these systems. And you can't... Wait, you don't... Do you have to be a neighbor to order them to be your tributary? Okay, let's say I want to go to war with these guys. If I want to demand tribute... Well, I must be at peace, but also, yeah, it's bordering them, so I have to take over one of their planets first. And how much is that going to cost? Not as much as I thought. Okay, it's actually not too bad. So actually what we're going to do is grab this group first, then this group. Maybe we can win this. Maybe we can. Oh wait, here's the thing. Do fallen empires count towards the victory condition? There are 6 other independent empires in the galaxy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darn it! Unless there's 2 we're missing, but I doubt it. No! Okay. Our own win condition then for today's episode and the end of the season is to take over all of the regular empires. All of them will bend the knee to our empire. Or die. Both work.
Technology secure.
Hello, capital. Okay, it's actually got a decent force here, so I will bombard it a little bit. Weaker group, could you go and bombard their capital? Thank you. Oh, actually, both of you, because until we have this, we can't continue. Oh, hello! It is done! It is done! Somehow, God, that sounded weird. Somehow, we've solved it. You helped. The organic nature of things eluded us. The answer lied behind us all the time. Of course, thank you, little ones. The universe is vast, yet so small. But now we see it all in its simple glory. It's lovely. Now that we have calculated infinity, there is but one thing we can do now. We can show you the truth. Farewell, young ones. What? What was the truth? Did I get... Ooh. Did I just get loads of science? Or did that just happen to finish at the same time? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Well, first of all, I want that. Second of all... Ooh, would like that. More core sectors. That'd be awesome. Fleet command limit would be nice as well, though, since we don't have any more space for more admirals, and I do want a bigger fleet. But for now, yeah, I think more core systems. Aha! The Infinity Machine! The Infinity Machine disappeared into Gargantua, and then nothing happened. Did it succeed? What did it try to do? We may never know. A tiny residue of its hull remains within the vortex outside the event horizon. We might be able to learn some of its information from it. A final gift from an odd friend. Technology gained. An AI. What are you? Oh, just got that for free. Is that it? I mean, it's nice. But, I don't know, I expected more. Is there more? I feel greedy saying it like that, but... Gargantua. If I missed something then, please tell me. How goes the bombardment? Send in the slaves anyway. Not enter orbit, land armies.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Happily taking over all the sectors over here without any major issues. Systems. Not sectors, systems. There are multiple systems in a sector, multiple planets in the system.
Force has seized a planet.
Okay, we have the capital. We could just take what we've just got already. Okay, time to move over there. Good, the planet itself doesn't have...
Construction complete.
The inhibitor. Transport fleet, you go over there as well. Sign ships, get back to work.
Star system charted.
Ooh, a thing. You do that. You do that. The faster they all perish, the faster we get to do the Distant Stars DLC. And I want to see the Distant Stars DLC. I mean, basic strikecraft is cool. I don't know why, but I'm kind of grabbing the smaller bits of science at the moment. Just want to grab... Oh, God, that's going to be easy. Just land. You'll win as soon as you land. Might need a bigger army, though, when we just go over here. So I'm going to start making a new army over at Money Marble. Actually, no. The closest one to make will be this one here. But I don't think you have any Skrek on the planet. I don't really want to make a slave army of Cash Cacti. Could make an assault army of Cash Cacti, say they're our elites. Yep, sure, let's do that. It's more expensive, not really worth it, but... Loads. There we go. They should be close to being done by the time they're done, then they can just both go together and meet up. Slaves are rallying, does it actually matter is the question. Nope, not in the slightest. Oh well. A shame. Lost to bureaucracy. Due to major clerical errors on Mirik Prime, has fallen behind in infrastructure maintenance and accommodation services. The people live in rather bleak conditions and will not tolerate it for long. Remedying these problems will cost us time and effort. Unfortunate. We have a strong community. Or throw out the inhabitants. I'm thinking this just because we want the unity. Might not be the most role-playing answer for our particular empire. But I think it does make sense. We have the resources to do that. It's not like it hurt us. And the bonuses definitely outweighed the cost. Okay, well, once you're done there, go over there. Wreckage identified. Our crew has reported that the shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered... Oh, okay, so it's... Oh, we don't care about 300 minerals. Be friendly. Just give them the things back. Basically, we just found stuff in space and it belonged to someone else. Do you want to take it or not? We'll keep it. Sorry, we'll give it back. It's so little money. Oh, look how tiny their little fleet is. 80... Oh, you're going into fight! Oh, they are brave souls, aren't they? And they're gone. Oh, we've been helpful. Our pleasure. Oh, we get loads of influence. Lovely. And they're happy with us. One of our leading scientists has sadly passed. Which was that again? Engineering. None of you are engineering, which is really annoying. Okay, you're the youngest. Yeah, no one's really swap you out for either. That's really annoying. That's a type of engineering, so yeah, swap out you. And that means one of our science ships is now without a leader. And you can take the one I just hired. And continue.
Technology secured.
The war is almost over. Unrest, unrest, unrest. All I hear about at the moment is unbloody rest. Well, guess what? Now there's going to be more strongholds, more guards, more curfews, and more punishments. Are you happy with your choices? Because I wouldn't be. That sounded more evil than usual. Oh, we'll turn you into mulch if you disagree with us. I just imagine right now the Cash Cacti have gone a little bit mad. They've suddenly got to that stage where it's just like, no, it's the end. Oh, ooh. Oh yes, so this is how the new system works. Rather than having chance of failure, the higher the difficulty, the longer the science will take, unless you're of the level... I think, no, every level you are under what the level of the anomaly is. For instance, this is challenging, -3, so I guess it's... Oh yeah, it's anomaly level 4, we are 3 below that, we're only 1. It increases the time taken. I don't mind though, just go ahead. Bit silly really, but I don't really mind. This is the last planet, right? Yes it is. Please get your butts there, that would be lovely. And after that planet's taken, yeah, they're definitely going to just kneel. And there we go, achieve war goals. It's the best possible outcome. Again! Okay, so, new world, new world, new world. You there, new world. That's a starbase, Lathrix. And this is a terrible starport, which I'm going to remove. As usual, resettle one of you to money marble. And in return, you can have some of our lovely, lovely Cash Cacti. Wow, we are actually kind of out of space for slave-related labour over here. There's nothing really to use. Well, I guess you're just going to kind of sit there pretending you know what you're doing. I mean, that's what I do on a daily basis, so... And then species, the one we just captured, please, set rights. And of course, where are you? Population controls, please. That new planet. So first of all, as always, let's put down our slave processing. After that, let's put down... Go ahead. Let's put down some strongholds to keep them in check. You can work that. Yeah, these planets are terrible, aren't they? Honestly, if I had more time and I knew the series would continue, I'd start changing them into, you know, just minerals and food. But since it is how it is, we're just going to convert a load of these into strongholds. And then you can be Martial Lord. And then, can I have a new sector? Yep, I still can. And that'll be a sector of its own. There we go. And problem solved. You'd think we'll get more food. So more stuff from these people. Which of our sectors is having a problem? New one, I'm imagining probably the new one. -1. Oh, in that case, just don't give us as much energy. That's fine. I'll give them some energy. Oh no, they're on -3. Well, we have loads of energy, so just stockpile it for them. That's fine. Oh, I just thought, could I not make a slave army from here because they didn't have a slave processor? No, we did. I thought that's what allowed us to have the slave armies, so why can't I make these that? Maybe because I don't have that particular population within my sector? I don't know how that works, honestly, not really too important. And look, we've forced these two to be at permanent peace. We are lovely people. Armies, get your butts here. Make sure we're not going through anything too strong. Good, good, good. A slight change for you, though. We do need to be healed, actually. Change of plan. All meet up over here. Yeah, all meet up over there. And then we can merge all the fleets together. That seems reasonable to me. Okay, okay. Well then. Well, well, well. Sabotage on Lajkut. In a vicious act of defiance, the slaves on Lajkut have destroyed work facilities with the help of homemade explosives. Though the detonations took place at night, they lured their unexpecting work leaders to the location by triggering the alarm system. The attack was well coordinated and flawlessly executed. Whoever the guilty are, they must have planned this for months. The axe will not go unpunished. Yeah, 2 of the mining networks went down. Well, guess what? That's fine. You no longer have mining networks. Instead, we're going to have these lovely little strongholds, which are going to arm the guards and arm all of your keepers, and you're going to be so much happier with your new little world. Master shipwrights, please. Though I do want army damage underneath here, fire rate plus 10%. I mean, that's so good. Also, I'm getting really evil this episode. Okay, I'm actually going to ignore this. It's just a malfunction because that's a new thing, and I want to do that event in the next playthrough.
Enemy presence exposed.
Okay, the slave processor is about to be finished here, so that'll be fine. Aha! The Kaveffe station here is doing a good job now. Look at its bonus health since last time.
Complete.
Well, not health so much as its force power.
Technology secured.
Come on, hurry up and finish them off.
Star system charted.
And they're gone. Okay, core systems +1. Lovely. Are you sure it isn't this one? You know, I could have sworn that gene seed purification was what you needed to get the next one of these. Evolutionary mastery. Either way, I still want it though, even though it's a really hard bit of science to do, because gene warriors are so powerful. So I do definitely want those. Research Institute, yes please. Plus 5% research speed, just passive, yes. Definitely, go. Okay, you guys going to the station? Yes you are, excellent. Soon you'll be all healed up, then we can go to war with fellas down here, and very quickly we'll take the rest of this universe. Well, galaxy anyway. Time to do a little bit of admin while we wait. So I'll be right back when something happens. I have been very sloppy this episode. I have noticed that, not really paying enough attention to a lot of things, but I just really want this done, as much as it is horrible and boring to think like that. It's just the truth of the matter, really. I want it done so we can start again. And this time, because the DLC has only just came out, we have a lot more time to focus on everything. I was already kind of rushing as it was. A lot of people kind of got that anyway, because I knew this DLC, Distant Stars, was coming out soon, but I didn't realise just how soon. Slaves rally on Money Marble! What? Do you just want me to be angry with you? Okay, you're being changed into a stronghold, and you are gonna work it, okay? Martial law, go. Okay, so... Wait. Does domestic servitude not have a negative for Unity? Wait, hang on a potato. Okay, it normally... Okay, it doesn't actually say here, that doesn't help. But I thought that Unity... okay, just do this a second. Wrong group, you instead. Yeah, battle thralls have a negative. Chattel has a massive negative, but apparently domestic servitude doesn't. So, let the Cthulhus work on the strongholds then. The Cthulhus are born stronghold workers. That's great. So really then, I should do this, because that's about to be a stronghold. Okay, all good. So I could convert loads of these into strongholds. I know they're expensive and definitely not the best way of getting Unity. But I'm kind of tempted by it, though. Could even have them working the monuments. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start really working on a bit of Unity in a really weird way. Also, this will be the most peaceful of all of our, owned planets, let's say. Anyone else working on power, which could be doing that, other than you, of course? Let's put down the... that. Then you can be replaced with the energy grid. That's where one of you will go eventually. Okay, there we are. Don't really know why I'm rushing engineering so much. I just feel like if I rush something, it'll be good.
Custodian Protocol 4753 activated. Message follows. Attention, Cash Cactus. Your civilization is presently at 57.216% risk of destruction due to... We have calculated that colonization of Floating Island will increase your survival chances by 4.558%. We request colonization and establishment of a significant Cash Cacti presence on the planet. Will you comply?
I don't particularly want to colonize. Where was it? Floating Island? But sure. Where on earth is Floating Island? Where in the galaxy is Floating Island? I can do the things. Yeah, but where is it? Normally you can go and find it through this tab. Also, Floating Island sounds like... It sounds like one of the Primitives planets, to be perfectly honest. Is it? Do we actually not have... Wait, do we have no observation posts? That's weird. So let's search then. So, floating... Wait, that's not even a system. How am I meant to find that? I have no idea how I'm meant to find the planet Floating Island. Also, it's called Floating Island. You know how silly that sounds? Okay, I have no idea how to find this, so I'm going to give up on this because, once again, I have no idea how to find this. I mean, the only two things Floating Island sounds like is a primitive world, or one of the really fancy Gaia worlds, which are normally protected by a fallen empire, but I feel like we've found all the fallen empires, haven't we? So unless there's a third fallen empire, which makes no sense for the victory condition. Wait. Subject does count, doesn't it? When it comes to the victory condition. Now there are 5 independent. Oh, yeah, just took over the slaves. Yeah, so it clearly does work. So there can't be another fallen empire, basically, because all 5 slots have already been used up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, once again, I have no idea how to find Floating Garden, or whatever it was called. Okay, so I looked it up, and it's definitely new with the new DLC, so I'm going to do very minimal research on it before we encounter it again, but it looks like it just vanishes if you attack it, so that's one thing I did just learn, so you guys back off, please, back to where you were. In fact, no, you can start making your way now to a more aggressive position, thank you. You two, please merge. Then once you've done that, you can do the same as well. That's a very strong force now. And we are really upgrading our missiles. And our strike craft, because strike crafts are fun. Actually, no, probably best just to upgrade our destroyers, which are currently in our groups.
System charted.
Okay, we're looking really good still.
System charted.
So yeah, that's a new thing. Don't touch it, is what I learned.
Star system charted.
So with that, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Stellaris is a series you wish to see continued in the future. If you have any idea how I can find Floating Island, then please tell me. I've tried clicking pretty much everything on this page and looking with the search thing, and it's just not working. Either way, thank you, and goodbye.